Whoa, that sucked. Let's go, y'all! What's up, y'all? Happy Saturday Morning Live, Season 3, Episode 26. LockForce Assemble. Wait a minute. LockForce Assemble. Hadn't changed the batteries. I may have to keep an eye on that guy. Good. What's up, y'all? Welcome to Saturday Morning Live. I've got a loose cord here, so let me unloose cord myself. I hope everybody's doing well. It's been a busy week. Today we have halfway through. Today's the halfway part of the year, so I guess that means we're halfway through. The Night Owl figures all that stuff out. I think it was 55 this year or something like that. 54, 25, 50 something. I don't know. We're gonna try our best to make it. We've made it before. We got to make it. We got to go ahead and pause for just a minute because we did have a glitch. I don't know why, but YouTube decided to be YouTube. You know how YouTube likes to be YouTube, and for some reason it wasn't 52 this year. Thank you, Night Owl, as always. Appreciate the statistical information and the backup when we need it. You're always there. Today, of course, this episode is sponsored by Mississippi Cold Drip. A delicious brew made right here in Jackson. Hand delivered to yours truly. Ordered by yours truly. But they drop it off. I in fact go through more of this than some of their resellers do. Don't tell anybody that. So I'm gonna take a nice, open it up, there's a nice seal on top right there. You know, you gotta have the quality, freshness seal. You know what I didn't do though, is I didn't shake it up. Oh gosh, and you don't really shake it, you just kind of wobble it. Midway through the year, y'all, summertime. A lot of weird stuff going on in the world right now. What y'all think? I'm gonna go back over the comments real quick. I saw Fonzie got on here, so you have watched before. You've just never been able to comment, but we got you on here, so welcome to Saturday Morning Live. For reals, Fonzie. Appreciate you tuning in, as always. Access Room, Dana Reed. Whoa, what were y'all talking about? Oh, get your bingo cards in the link in the description. If you're not familiar, bingo is a game where you fill out squares, blah, blah, blah. And you refresh your card every week. And you get a new one, and it changes up. Depends on what's going on, and it depends on how it just plays out. What are you doing? Oh, got you. I'm watching. I saw what you tried to do there. Yeah, go get your fresh bingo card, because this is one of the squares. And it has to be called out by one of the mods. Usually Night Owl calls it out, but if Night Owl is not here, then Wes takes care of that. Thank you both for handling all the important issues that goes on in the background. Appreciate that. Wouldn't be able to do it without you. Thanks a lot. Thanks. Like, and Night Owl, did you ever say, do you even like coffee? Because I'm gonna send you one of these if you do. I thought you said you didn't like coffee though. If not, what about the chai tea? I don't know about no chai tea, but you did send me those things with chai seeds on them, so I'm assuming you like chai. Chia. I mix my Mississippi cold drip up with a little bit of half and half, and yes, this is not really a sponsored ad. It's just what we do. It's a thing that I enjoy, and so sorry to start off with a commercial, but you know how this dang YouTube is. Now we can get started. Where was I? Gumby. I do want to address a few comments in the the Packout series, so I'm going to go over that here in just a minute. Organizer videos, yeah, and that was Gumby. That's where I am in the comments. I'm all the way back. Yeah, so I was going to kind of go over that a little bit today. We have a whole bunch of, in the thumbnail you can see, and in the shorts video, if you didn't see it right now, I'm kind of reconstructing this area. Oh, hey, not that area. No, not that area. You're not. Right. Come back. Well, that's out front. Let's go look out front. Let's make sure the camera's okay. Camera, are you okay? Please drive by a car. Oh, yep, there goes the car. Okay, looks like it's okay. You know what I hadn't done though is I hadn't done this on my mobile comment section, so I'll probably need to go ahead and do that real quick while the camera's the other way. So let's get its little tripod. But it is a typical hot sunny day here in Jackson, Mississippi. It just briefly showered. I don't know if you can tell. You probably can't tell, but the ground's a little bit wet because it just briefly showered here. That's a little Mississippi summer thunderstorm, whatever you want to call it. Okay, go to my channel. Go to my channel, Jason. Turn the volume down so there's no feedback. There we go. Got those comments up. And it's like nothing ever happened. So, yeah. And what we're going to do is going to go check out, not yet, but we're going to go up front and we're going to do a couple of things. And we have Nakatomi Plaza 4, y'all. Oh, my God. It's one of those that I don't really like because it's more like you see in a restaurant. And it's got the round poles. All these other shelves that I have around here are the angle bracket style, which I like, even though we had the issue with the joint. Well, this one is round style. and it's got these little plastic clip deals, and the pressure of it like makes the plastic leg like snap into a depression. I've never been fond of those at all. I'd much rather have matched them with everything else. And in fact, I may still do that, you know, for all intents and purposes. I hadn't even put it up in that area yet, which we're going to bring the camera around and take a look at it and see where I'm at. And then you're going to help me sand a little bit. Doesn't that sound like fun? Sanding the floor? That's what everybody wants to do on a Saturday. But then we have a little bit of it's not just a shelf. It's not just a shelf. It's kind of a whole remodel of that section over there. In fact, we can turn the camera, see what we got going on at the moment. Fake tile, vinyl flooring, and you know, honestly, at this point, it is what it is. But anything's better than it had a gap in the flooring right there already, way prior to me. Obviously, it's dirty as heck because that's our main thoroughfare right there. So I'm going to put those fake tiles down because literally the shelf's going to be sitting on top of it. I just didn't want to have to deal with like, you know, really doing the floor right there, because it's just going to be covered up forever once I put a shelf there and put stuff on the shelf. And yeah, it's never going to get walked on. It's just going to literally be a visual thing. And that's the cheapest vinyl tile. So I'm going to see how a couple of about like 4 squares work out in that scenario before I ever do all of it. I don't know. We're just gonna. It's all. I hate vinyl flooring. You know, it's just. I'd much rather have tile, but you know, the tile is expensive. We already bought the shelves. We're having to buy new plastic bins for the shelves, which I only had 2 at home right here. This is my final 2 that I've got. I go through these so much, but plastic bins is going to be something that's needed to refill what was there, and I got to get rid of that shelf, y'all. I'm going to post this on Nextdoor. I guess I'm going to ask $40 for it. I don't know. That shelf is worth more than $40, but then again, it's not really worth more than $40 or $50. I don't know. What would you pay what would you pay for something like that? Would you pay $40 for it if you have to go load it? Would you? I'm not asking if you want it. I'm just saying because obviously it's kind of heavy. Unless, Wes, for some reason you want it, then you can come get it. But I know you probably don't. But it's a pretty neat shelf. Just kind of. So I'm thinking I'm just doing like $40. You come get it. Me not help you at all. Me no help. Bring 2 people. Me no help. Me bring to door. That's it. Because it is heavy. It's old. I mean, and technically it's an antique because it was used at the old hardware store down here. So it's been around for a good 50 plus years, and it may not look like an antique, but it's technically an antique and a historical thing. Paint it and keep it. I know, but I don't have anywhere to put it here. I don't have anywhere at home I need something like that for. It seems like a great idea. It's kind of like a big ass organizer, you know? Since we're on the topic of organizers, like, it's the same thing. Just imagine flipping it over. Oh, we do have some unboxings, y'all, today. Look, we've got an order we're going to do an unboxing. We'll do that in a minute, too. But I added this top shelf to it just for my own use. It doesn't really come with that, so I'm just going to leave it, and if they want to use it, they can. It kind of looks better when you take it off because it's got that open top. And I've thought and pondered and scratched my head trying to come up with a use for that thing. I just can't come up with one, so it's got to go. It's too much, too big, too heavy, too much in the way. Got to get my balls in the shot. Oh, Oh, AC. I had to close the door earlier and I forgot to turn the AC on. It's starting to get a little muggy. Where's the controller? I forgot several things in the last couple of minutes before the video started. But you know what? You'll be okay. You'll be okay. So speaking of organizers on the DeWalt Packout, I'm going to be uploading the final one, which is the locking part of it, which I think we're all interested in. We sell American padlocks, so that's what I'm going to be testing it with, and I'm going to go ahead and point out and put a disclaimer in that I'm fully aware of other padlock companies out there. However, we sell American padlocks, so when that video comes up, for those of you watching this, if you feel a need to post about another company's padlocks out there, then there's no need because we sell American padlocks, so that's just what I'm testing it with. Get over it, you'll be okay. I want to read back on vinyl tile. What did y'all think about that idea? And plus, I gotta cut it. I may have to cut it. I don't know. It's like 2 foot plus another foot. So I'm thinking 2 side by side and 1. I'm gonna go back over the comments for just a minute because I hadn't been seeing who's here. I want to see who's caught up. We're gonna go back to. Let me just read. Let me read. Just give me a second. Just pretend. Go get a cup of coffee or something yourself. John, what's up? James Randolph. Roon is always on. Did I say hey to you, Roon? I know you're. Okay, so there's where we started. Yep, we had some issues right there. Mississippi Cold Drip is just supporting a local Mississippi business. I try so hard to be positive about that Packout series. Yeah, going back on some of the older comments. Oh, Kim's out. Did she call it? Did she come in? Hey, Kim. Bye, Kim. She may be listening. I don't know. She said she usually listens through her little fancy earbud things. She's trying to make me fall into the AirPod generation, and I'm like, nope, don't need no stinking AirPods. But we do have a new fella. I talked about it on cutting tiles pretty easy. Yeah, it's just razor blade. I can't do a straight line for the life of me though. I can get like 3/4 of a straight line. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter how long the line is. It could be a mile long. I'd get 3/4 of the way there, and then it'd start veering off. Same as if it's this long. I just can't do it. I don't know. I could come close, but critical people would be like, yeah, that's not straight. Subfloor's in good condition, so that's what we're gonna sand for. I'm gonna like virtually attach the camera to the sander. No, I'm not gonna do that, but we can bring the camera down pretty close, and y'all can see what you think. I think that's the only way to answer the question, is to go over there and just see, literally. We're going to take an inspection. I've pulled down the security grid. Security grid down. Security grid down. It's not really down. The old hardwired system is down, but it wasn't recording anyway. It just gave us a view. But that's about to change too, because we're having issues with half of the system shutting down, and in other words, half the camera shutting down. So literally the only thing we were using that for, after we got all the Wise cameras in here that record 24/7 audio and, much better system for what we needed. But I don't know whether I'm just going to pull them down permanently and order like a good maybe 2 camera system just to put outside so that we can see better down the sidewalk, because we have to catch things on the sidewalk. Cut along a level. You can use old-fashioned paper cutter for vinyl tile. Now you mean like scissors? I can do that. I've got scissors. Y'all see them in every unboxing video. You may see them in this one. Oh, wait a minute. My chat just skipped again. She peeked in and popped out. Yeah, she said she does it now because she knows. She knows, and the mail guy knows. So that's like, just, I don't know all of them. Like, they got updated recently, and just Night Out West, just say no. I still don't know all of them. They got y'all send it. I'm in the email, in the thread, but I still don't know all of them. I think it's better that way, because there are some surprise bingo squares out there. Camera on the side. What are you talking about? Oh, camera on the sidewalk. Yeah, well, let's go look and see what's going on out there. Let's see if it's still alive, speaking of that camera. Cameras with two-way audio. I can yell at them. I can. If I had it up, I can yell at people through them, but they can't hear outside, so I would need an outside speaker. Or I need an outside wise cam. But there's still a bit of a delay. I've tried it with the one at our house, like when Kim goes outside or whatever, and I'll be like, "Hey, Kim," and it's not great. Inside, nobody would be able to hear me outside. So, oh yeah, I mean, out of everything, the cameras for the outside is way more important than what goes on in here. So even as you're leaving, there's a camera right in your face. So, what is up, Nathan? Welcome. It has been a minute. Thanks for joining back in with us. Appreciate you being here. Outside speaker would help, Frank. I know. Just be able to sit here and be like, yo, what the F are you doing, bro? Speaking of, we had a little confrontation. We didn't have a confrontation. We had a little thing where a guy posted a negative review on our Facebook page because I was loud and yelling at him. And it's funny, I hadn't really released the video, but I did do a video. Of course I did a video. You know, but where's my camera? There's always a video. And I was actually pondering posting it on my Facebook page, saying I know, but you know what? And I was like, that just brings more drama. That brings more attention to his stupid ass. But for anybody who questions it, I've got a video showing exactly what happened. It was me walking outside. Not even Frank. Frank was irritated because I had told this dude 3 weeks ago, "Hey, bro," nicely, "Yo, hey, just want to let you know these are 15-minute spots, so can you park somewhere else?" It kind of was like, "Ugh." And this time he did it right there and started to walk across the street. So I came outside and I had to yell because guess what? They're across the street, which is a street, three lane, 3 wide. You have to yell to be able to be heard. So I was like, "Hey, this is a 15-minute spot. Find somewhere else." Turned around, started to walk back inside. His friend, the one that posted the review, I told about 2 months ago, and he's been fine. He did it. He started parking elsewhere. Thanks, bro. I don't know why he decided to get involved other than to defend his friend. So he knew who I was, too. If you saw that review post, you know, the wording of it, he acted like he didn't know who I was. That's bullshit because I've talked to him outside from the doorway of my shop before. Everything about that was pulled back. I hate people that post bullshit reviews, you know? I see people jump on this bandwagon of posting reviews because it offended a friend of theirs and something happened and then all of a sudden everybody floods with reviews. That's just bullshit reviews, and that's one reason I hate the whole review thing across any network anyway. But the guy was like, it says public parking, so there's a sign that says public park, all public spaces, and right above it says 15 minutes, literally right above it. They can always read one, but they can never read the other, right? And I turned back around and said, it also says 15 minutes. And then I said, there's plenty of other spots. And I walked right inside. And that was it. Yelling, that was it. That was the whole interaction. And he acted like I was out there raving like a lunatic. And I'm sitting there going, you know, I was thinking about it, and I could actually do a YouTube video with his name in the title. And whenever he gets Google searched, guess what would come up? A little, like Anthony said, majors in nursing, minors in drama. Or is it minors in drama, or majors in drama and minors in nursing? I hate bullshit reviews. Drama queen, I know. And the hilarious part of loud yelling seems like a dangerous area. But I can dang guarantee you, I could come out here, set up a camera live, and he'd pull in at 7:05, 7:07, 7:05, 7:07, which is why I have to get up here on Saturdays at before 7 now, because they keep doing their BS. Anyway, I didn't mean to get all irritated about that. And it wasn't even in my spot. It was the cleaner spot. Because I parked down there, and it was the cleaner spot. But it's still the fact of the matter. They had their sign out, and he still was walking off. You know, it's just like, come on now. There's a whole parking lot over there. There's a whole empty parking lot over there. The restaurant people don't even get there until 11. Makes no sense. If he would have parked there, and it would have been... That's the funniest thing, is it's closer. Like, it's not even lazy. It's just rude. Because if it was just laziness, he's like half the distance by parking in this parking lot and walking across the street versus parking down there and walking down the street. I don't get people, y'all. I just don't get it. But unfortunately, it is public parking, so can't do a whole lot. Karen Darren videos can be YouTube gold. Yeah. Whoa, lady, be careful. Oh, okay. Just, oh, well, you know, we have parking enforcement, right? So he really can't do much, though, because of issues. Unless they park on the line. Like, if they have to park messed up. And we almost got one the other day who was a coffee shop person who's been told before, not by me, but by the dude next door, took up 2 spots that morning. And I was like, where's the parking dude? Where's the parking dude? Because we're like really good friends with him now. He always comes in and chats with us. Always be friends with the parking dude. But he can't really do anything unless they're in a handicap spot, which is mainly what he's doing, or if they're parked over the line. And that dude was taking up 2 spots. But we just got his number. I mean, we're not going to bug him with stuff, but yeah. It should be a year-long course in high school, I know, right? Dealing with the public. Make them for like a month, make them wait tables. For a month, make them cashier. For a month, make them, do all of that stuff. Yeah. Well, yeah, they should be if they exceed it. But he's got other routes, so when he comes back and forth, if there's somebody that is like really bad doing it, he can. Like, it has to be multiple hours, and he has to log it, and then the people can fight it, and then he has to go to court over it. So there's kind of a limit. If it's because most of the other is 2 hour, we're allowed a leniency because of the way our businesses are set up. Most of our customers are in and out versus other areas where they stay for longer periods of time, which is literally why our section in Fondren has 15-minute spots, because we had that, we asked for that and had it approved. So they kind of have to gloss over it in some ways. It's all right. But if he's out here, he won't hesitate to stomp on over and have a little chat with him. So we could always call him, because they leave at get here at 7:07, leave at 8. Between 8:49 and 8:55. So yeah, it'd be pretty easy to catch them. So what we're gonna do? We gotta go. What do y'all want to do first? Unbox? Let me know in the comment section. Should we need to unbox that real quick? We don't have a whole lot of room to do that. We can go look and see what's going on with the thing up front. We can go do some. We can go check out this whole tile situation earlier, or we've got an antique lock. We've got actual lock work going on here. Hold on, let me stand up so this dude sees me. But we do have a old lock come on now, don't make me go mad. But we do have to take apart and look at. I think they're just switching something from a trunk to a car, so let me keep an eye on them, make sure they don't wander off. Oh, hey, that speckles weren't there earlier, were they? Hey,
how you doing?
Good.
How much is to cut that key? I got another key just to cut it.
We don't cut customer provided. Ours are 55.
Oh, so I can't bring a key and you cut it. Okay.
We don't do that. No, sir.
So you can. Can you program? This is a programmable key.
55 with tax would be a program key.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I'll come back and get it done. What time you closing?
4 today.
Appreciate it.
10:30 to 6.
All right. Thanks.
Uh huh. Okay. I think they're leaving. Leaving his car in the parking spot. Not my parking spot, so I don't really care. And they're getting in a truck and going to do, looks like a job or something. I have to have some words with them about that. Sorry about that. Oh, what did y'all decide? What are we gonna, the weed legs doing good, doing good. We're all healing up. Phew. Healing up. It's itchy as heck. So. What is up, Lockpicking Lebowski? I haven't seen you in a minute. Welcome. Welcome back. Or I just missed you before. Oh, I guess because the sun just came out. That makes sense. This guy. What do we decide on? Unboxing first if there's unrimmed on it. Yeah, let's go unbox. Oh my goodness. Hey Alan, what's up? That's not coming out enough. And it's a little bit rusty. It's reading hardware group. So yeah, I don't really want to go into this a whole lot because I can just turn around and make this into its own video. Now, honestly, y'all, I have so many of those videos that I've recorded that have never been finished and edited. This looks like a good candidate, though. Looks like a good candidate. I wish I could do those 9-minute restoration videos, but I just can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. I know I'd probably have like 5 times the number of subscribers and 5 times the number of views, but I just can't bring myself to. Those videos may be cool and flashy, but they don't show the real what's freaking involved with doing it. It's like, whoo, boom, oh, all of a sudden, boom, it's shiny again. Oh, spray paint it, woo. Whatever. BS. Some of them are neat, yeah, but still. Jason, yeah, I was attacked by a mountain lion with a weed whacker. That's right, the mountain lion had a weed whacker. You wouldn't believe the things that go on around here. Flapjack, what's up? Well, what's up, Ras Illusion? How's it going? Unbox. We can actually unbox in my lap, I guess. Now let's go front. We can knock 2 birds out with 1 stone because we're not really gonna deal with that. But and also that's gonna be so that what. This is an immediate indication of a good restoration video because I love doing the tapping. If y'all have ever seen my old videos where I do the cool tapping sequences, those aren't easy to do, y'all. Yeah, also losing unboxing, but there's honestly not much in there, and there's several other unboxes of boxes that we gotta unbox. Oh yeah, caught 2 baby possums at the beginning of the week. They did next door. That was interesting. I've been feeding them, but they I hadn't seen them, or I hadn't seen any sign of them for the restoration video. That video may not be up for a while. All right, LPP, thanks for joining in. Appreciate it. I had to miss half of yours. And I think those were big enough to be, had like, they had told their mom, peace out, see ya. We're off on our own. All right, so let's go up front to the other camera. Let you know Wednesday I have an interview. Okay, good luck, LPP. He is in the midst of looking for a locksmith position or a locksmith job somewhere in North Carolina. So if you're around North Carolina, wherever he is in that area, let LPP know. If you know of any positions open. I do think number 3 may suck for a while, but will get you good experience. Get you good door experience. Because sometimes half the battle in dealing with commercial stuff is the door. Knowing how to adjust. I mean, like, knowing how to adjust an Adams Ride door. And I did miss some of what you said he did, but yeah. Good experience. Good XP. Alright, let's go up front and do an unbox of 2 or 3 things. I don't know what's in a couple of them. So we may have to, like, not show it. Somehow shield it. Throw my body across it. But we are going to do that, and then we're going to come back and deal with the floor for a minute, and then kind of look and see. I've got a huge problem. Y'all will see the rest of the problem that I have. Anytime I have to relocate something to somewhere else while I'm doing a part of the shop, makes it really bad on the other part. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch microphones. Boom. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, we good? Mic switch. Let's take the mobile comments with us. Should be. Oh, we gotta bring the camera with us too, right? Come on, camera. All right, we are mobile. Mobile is where you're gonna get. Carson, what's going on with you today? This is obviously pull-out containers that have a house, and the house is not here. It's kind of like I've taken the bedrooms out of a house, and the bedrooms are all out of the house right now. And I've been wondering what I did with my box of screws. There they are. That's why I put that on there, but it's blue and it was kind of hard to see, so I really never paid attention to it. And I think one thing, because the house is this big, the new shelf is going to be 18 inches, which that's 12 inches. 18, and when you pull it out, that just takes up, that's only going to leave me, it's a 4-foot wide shelf and 18 inches deep. So the 18, I can put it to the back, put stuff in front of it. See, I'm already thinking of how to add stuff. And of course, if I have stuff in front of it, which, what did I say that was, so it's like, with the house is like 12 inches. That leaves me 6 inches spare. It's right about there, which hopefully is the width. It's cool. It may be close. I don't know. I'm hoping to be able to stack these in front of them until I need that room, because this is going to take up one whole shelf faux show. Stay right there. All right, we got to get the box for the unboxing, don't we? Let's see what Jason got today. What did Jason get? Well, yesterday. I don't know. We good on? Okay, we're still good on mic. Still good on camera. Looks like it. Okay. Here we go. Yep. Make sure we're all in frame. Come over here, get out the way. Check up on the comments. Carson is doing well. That's pretty heavy. I hadn't checked on the, oh, don't even talk to me about Nipex. I think we all got scammed on the Nipex. I was supposed to be doing a Nipex video, y'all. With a whole bunch of them, and I was going to be giving y'all some of them. And MFers scammed us. We are now in the process of asking for a refund. Sorry for any of y'all that went after it, but we got hit for quite a bit because we ordered quite a few. If something appears to be too good to be true, it probably is. Yep. Everybody had showed, they printed a bunch of labels. How long would it take before a giant cannabis plant? We're not there yet. Mississippi's still not there yet. So it'll probably get noticed pretty quick because we do have all sorts of government people come through here all the time getting keys made. Everything from city to federal to military. So it would probably get noticed within moments of being up there. So there's not much in here. Kim. Where'd Kim go? Kim's not here to take it, y'all. Okay, let me move over here so we can get a little bit better. I don't know why I set up camp way over here. That's just too far. Let's put you here so I can see you. There we go. Here we go. That's better, right? Yep. MX says jokes on them. Few thousand key blanks. Ugh, that's a lot of key blanks. But we now know that you can hold it in an organizer. All right, look, they're still sending these guys out. Meet your super team. It's not new anymore, y'all. It's not new. We do have a new, all I can say about it is there is a new movie that's being filmed around here, and they wiped us out on key coils. So, ooh, we do have a lot of retail stuff today, y'all. Shiny. This is a good thumbnail if I already didn't have thumbnails for the videos, but that would be the unboxing thumbnail for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember how many. I think I ordered 5 of those. I ordered 10 of these. So that's for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The worst thing about the good thing is I have 2 pink ones. But the worst thing about ordering these individually is you don't get to pick your color. I wish I could order a bag of 10 in one color, but loose. And I actually talked to Lucky Line about this during the last Flaky show. Okay, dude's here to pick his car back up, so that didn't take long. But I told him, I said, you sell them loose. You sell them by the 10 count or the 100 count, but they're all loose. They're not carded. When you have carded, like if I had carded and then uncarded, people are always going to pick the carded because they think cooties, they think it's been returned and used. Even if you have a ton, and that's why I don't like those. The ring, it's rings. It's like a display, I guess, what you would have to say, with the coils stretched over it. I think that's stupid as heck, because if you wanted a color that was on bottom, you'd have to pull every coil off. And I honestly, I'm still pretty kind of not. Well, yeah, we are in camera over here. I don't have anything in the bottom section because we discontinued 2 of the retail items here. I'm just going to throw those over there because that's all where it goes. C-clips. All right, so I wasn't real thrilled with the fact that they didn't have a card of C-clips because you see it's empty over there. So they come out to be the same price whether you buy them, whether we buy them in a card versus a open card like that. and it's more waste, but they just didn't have a card. But I also have a flake order I got to put in, and I'm going to order another card. So I'm going to use these maybe to fill in some gaps up there. 10 of those, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. We got us a couple more chips. Always add a chip or two to the order. Chip or two, chip or two. 1, 2, yay. B106, these are pretty important for programming broken Circle Plus keys. I'm going to put this all up here. Because you have to have the, why do I only have one? Uh-oh. How many bags of those did I order? I don't think I only ordered one bag, because how you go through those pretty good bit. Oh yeah, that's right, he said he only had 10 of them. Well, I guess since he only had 10, ooh, those are pricey too. Price increase. My Mississippi cold drip is not in the refrigerator, y'all. I'm gonna have to go rectify that. And then the regular color, even more wrist coils. So I'm get to throw up some wrist coils this afternoon. Box of Sergeant LA. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Okay, here we go. Y'all know y'all want to see this part. That's just not the same. That's because the camera's wider than normal. Okay, but that is the same because we did drop one. Come back, LA. Box of LAs. Those are ordered fairly regularly, and ooh, some high security padlocks. One good thing about Ilco, y'all, is they make some sturdy A boxes. I guess they have to for heavy stuff like keys. Come on now, come on out. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Rapid breathing. Everybody calm down. Boom. Just make it look big. Look how big this padlock is. Oh my God. It's actually not very big at all, but it's actually a handy size. Handy size. So I'm gonna go put this over in the padlock. Y'all wanna come see the state of the padlocks? That was it for the unboxing. We gotta get out of there. Padlocks, bring the cord over here. We'll take a look real quick at that. We did have those other two unboxings, so we will see what's in here. I've got labels. I got a oh, this is fascinating, y'all. Whoa, you ready for this one? Oh, dun, 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 dun. Copy. Yeah, that was fantastic. Paper. Woohoo, whoopee-doo. What else we got here? Oh, ready for this? Bet you can't wait. Don't be too excited now. Okay. Tape to ship LockForce packages for people who win bingo. Yes, very fascinating. Very fascinating stuff right there. What's this? Yeah, invoices. Yep. Added those onto the order. I think those are probably on reorder. Set up reorder. What's this? What is... I don't know what that is. We're not even going to wonder what that is. Oh, okay, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. Oh my God. Okay, that's it on that. Get out of the way. So let's go ahead and move into the nether regions. Get out of the way. Get out of the way of the shop here, y'all. Okay. I did some, y'all didn't even get to see the padlocks. Jason, you didn't show us the padlocks. Well, that's okay. You'll be fine. Everybody's seen a padlock before. I don't know what the heck that is. Oh, there's boxes everywhere. All right, let me kind of clean my mess up in case somebody decides to walk in and trip. Oh, and get the mobile comment section. And we'll just leave all the unboxing there for the time being. I'm gonna come over here and catch up on the comments real quick though. Hey, I'm back over here. You sell many of them colored American padlocks. Yeah, actually we do. They're the aluminum padlocks, so they hold up really well. We sell a lot of them. We've got like plumbing companies and HVAC companies that choose their logo color and come in and buy mostly the 1200s, but one guy likes the 1100s because it fits on toolboxes and stuff like that too. But what if you've never seen a padlock before? Oh no, there's Google images. Those are all actually, that brief glimpse of them you saw are actually after effects of going through the security of the Milwaukee Packout cases. And you will there learn about colored American padlocks. I'll teach you then. So stay tuned for that video that should be out either A, late tonight, or B, early in the morning, depending on when I get done editing it. And it's going to be in the series of Packout. I know some of y'all are probably getting tired of it, so get back to lock work, Jason. But and we will. But we do have to finish it with security and then like a brief, my final thing. And in that video that's coming up tonight or tomorrow morning, there will be a discussion on American versus that, or talking about the difference. So. No one. I know. So yeah, we discovered a couple interesting things about the Milwaukee. Hey, pocket women, pocket welcome. Did you mean to say pocket women? Pocket women? Yeah, hey, pocket women. What's up? What have you missed? You just missed an unboxing. You missed the key drop, pocket women. When there's an unboxing, there's always a key dropping, and that happens literally live. People can attest to it. But now let's go explore the new section over here. It's time. It's not time. I gotta go put this up. Okay, I'm back. Let's take a look over here. Got to go sand the floor. The key drop may have been pre-recorded. It was pre-recorded. You never know when it's pre-recorded. Back. Oh, look at you, Gumby. No, it's not A4. It's the regular paper. Gumby may have a pretty good guess there, but we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that. Have an old pair of, going back on the comments, linesman's pliers. I saw somebody in the tool Reddit saying, I'm a linesman, and we don't call them linesman pliers, we call them side cutters. And then an electrician was like, well, electricians call them linesman's pliers. And the linesman was like, you don't want to know what we call electricians. Is that shiny padlock behind you a W lock? This one? Yeah. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Bad, Jason. Should have done that with that one. Sorry. Half shrouded. No, it was full shrouded. It was full shrouded. What is up, Yerrit or Mr. Payne? Hey, friends, what's up? This was actually sent to us in back then. So, oh. So I've been evaluating it since then, and doing all sorts of stuff to the keyhole. And it's still working. Still working. Okay, so let's go look over here and let me find a napkin. What did I do with the napkin? Yeah, let's go sand the floor. Over that way. Thank you for watching, Mr. Payne. I appreciate you being here. I'm glad you're able to finally chat with us. Thanks for chiming in. I appreciate it. We're going to go over here and sand the floor. What is up, Ghost? How's it going with you? The 100-year warranty. I'm going to send it back in, 40, 50 more years. Hey, this thing's getting kind of hard to work. Getting kind of hard to work. That one. Pete talking about, hey Pete, I didn't say hey to you yet, but you were surprised. Yes, no. I didn't mean it to turn into a sixth thing video, but just meh. As soon as I start sanding the floor, the phone will ring. Yeah, watch. 2-year Locksmith. Well, just keep it up. That's all I can say. Grit your teeth when you have to. You might need a filling a padlock keyhole with coffee. Let's go get the safety gear, because I don't want to be flamed. I don't want to be flamed by y'all, so we got to get safety gear, right? Right here, right here. We're going to see how this works out. Oh, we need to switch mics again. Switch mic, switch, mic switch here. Boom, mic switch, we're good. Looks like we're good. All right, I don't know, is there any professional floor sanders in the house? Let us know in the comment section if you're a professional floor sander. See you, dude. Have a good weekend. Thanks for joining in. Cover my legs. I'm not gonna, whatever. Whatever, Locks New York. That's funny. I got it. I get it. I'm gonna put this on because of, you know, dust. I actually have a real deal. Should I use my real deal? I probably should since I have it. Let me go get it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where'd it go? I've got a real deal respirator somewhere around here. Probably should. No telling what's in this floor. Will y'all feel better if I do this? Okay, fine. Fine. Y'all won't be able to hear me talk though. That's gonna be an issue. So I'll wear it just while I'm sanding. So we're gonna sand this for a minute. Yes, the real deal. Fine, fine, y'all. I will. Whatever. Whatever. There's a reason why I bought this. Okay, fine, Night Owl. I will. Okay, I agree. Oh well, before we hook all this up, I need to find a plug-in for this, don't I? Y'all can see. Let me shift the camera up, and I'll show you what I was doing literally right before live started. And in fact, we've got a good camera, so I can actually kind of see what I was doing myself. So right up here, that had been going over the top. All right, so this wire right here doesn't do anything. It's not connected at the other end. A long time ago, I wanted to put a floodlight right there on the other side. That's like a floodlight. Ew, dusty. But I wanted that to turn on when the alarm came on. So I got a brilliant idea to go ahead and do some Romex wiring all the way down that way, back over there, so that I could wire it into where I needed to wire it into. That never happened. So literally that's just been there for no reason. I'm probably going to pull it out. You know, it's been like 15 years since I've done that. So, and this, which powers that, which powers the light in there, went over, and just before live started, I drilled a hole through the wall. And this is all kind of part of, you know, this all started just replacing a stupid shelf, right? And I'll punch through right there. I'm gonna go ahead and get some of that corner, whatever you call that, concealment, you know, snap, and then go down, because the only other plug-in is down there. And I pulled all those other, the camera cords used to go to the cameras here and here. See it hanging. See, zoom in. So those that security network is down right now, but that's okay because it wasn't that big of a deal since they weren't recording anyway. But let's go ahead and get down here, see what this looks like. Y'all let me know. Okay. Is that a good view for everybody? Let me get my respirator on and go over the comments one last time real quick before we start sanding. Trunking for cable containment. I've got some, but it's not for the corner. It's just wide strip. So I've got plenty of it for that use. I only need like a 4-foot section. I have some round, but I don't know if it's thick enough. It really just depends on whether or not I'm going to be doing the cameras back out there. And honestly, I don't think I am. I think I'm just going to pull those cameras down, because we're going through a phase with this right now, and you'll see in a future video. No, we have security cameras working, Gumby. Very funny, but no, we do. We have better cameras working. Those cameras literally were just eyeballs. That's all they were. It's eyeballs. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cameras operating 24/7, audio, video, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the same number as my luggage. Or that's the same number. What is it? Spaceballs. I run a plug mold strip on a power cord, then wire in a nice light. I would heat gun and scrape. Use a flapper disc on a grinder. Sand. Okay, so that's 50 grit sandpaper I've got on my little sander, and that's all I've got. Spaceballs is the best movie ever, y'all. I watched that so many times. And y'all also, and just while I'm giving up secrets like, you know, there's the key bitting for my W-lock padlock. I'm just giving up secrets left and right, aren't I? And Kim kind of clucked her tongue when she looked at this. The molding. Gorilla Tape is a mount. Gorilla Tape for y'all. We're talking about tiles. So yeah, that's a question for those of you who are professional crappy tile layers. I don't know what the name of that would be. Crappy tile layers. Yeah, 50 grit. And right there, and when we go back over there, may the Schwartz be with you as well. Brian, may the Schwartz be with you as well. I actually have that on a patch. I hate safety glasses when they get scratched. You have to be so careful with them. Once they start getting a few scratches on them, you can't see crap through them. I guess that's why they sell them in 10 packs, right? Okay. Let's extension cord. That was the issue. Okay, y'all didn't see that. Oh, okay. It's not an issue anymore. The only issue is getting to it. We are, okay, yeah, we're on mic 2. I had to make sure which mic we're on. It is a 2-prong extension cord, so I've got one of those. I just put it, here it is. Thank you, Nakatomi Plaza. If it is not an official Nakatomi Plaza, by the way, if you have that as a square, it's only official if we talk about the first one. Since we have 4 now, I think we're going to have to make it a rule, another new rule. What do you mean another? Well, thank you, classes, for falling right into position. What do you mean another new rule, Jason? Stop with the rules. But I think we have to claim Nakatomi Plaza since there is an OG Nakatomi Plaza, right? Let us go on shift to the secondary cam. And let's get started, y'all. Ready? Yeah, I don't have any flapper disc. Robin Hood Men in Tights. Yeah, that's one of my favorite. One of my favorite ones too. All right, here we go. Let's see how this does. We're only going to do a little bit. Oh shoot, we got loud. Let me lower the microphone. Kind of looks like it's loud. And we're going to be running this. The sander's not very loud. I don't know. We'll see. I hope this extension cord works. Y'all ready? Yeah. No. Turn off. Turn. Okay. Got brand new and ready to go. And got to get geared up for it. Watch my. Okay, so here I'm not going to be able to talk much more. So farewell for a minute, y'all. I know that's probably hitting the microphone, so sorry about that. Here, I'm just going to mute y'all for a minute. Okay, y'all, can you hear me through this? You should be able to hear me a little bit. Yeah, I muted it for a minute, but I'm back. So it kind of reverberates. Okay, here we go. Looking at my spot one last time. No. Stop it. It's beautiful. Look at this beautiful paint job that I did. Alright, so it's peel and stick, right? It's peel and stick. I don't know how sticky that stick is. I've swept it a couple of times, but then I kind of put this down and I noticed that it's the same. Literally, that's so similar. You know, so I don't know why Kim clicked her tongue. And then when I move out from this point, I'm gonna have to put a little notch in it right there, maybe. Let's grab another piece. We got another piece right here. Okay. Yep. Okay. Now we got to get another piece. To see if my plan will be easy or not so easy. This is the deciding factor there. Ah, son of a... Damn. I mean, dang. I mean, darn. All right, somebody come cut me a straight line. All right, let's see how the sanding does there. Now that we know we're gonna have to, so here, there, and then, so it'll come out to right about. Which is pretty much just perfect for the test. And then I was thinking about going the rest of the way if it holds up. So hard to breathe in this thing. I can't imagine wearing it all day. Okay, that's enough of that. That was fun, y'all. That was loads of fun. Yeehaw! But I got a good, decent surface to stick it to now. Stick it to the man, or well, stick it to the floor. Stick it to the floor. All right, let me take a break. Whew, I'm all tired and crap now. I don't know about that manual labor type stuff. Hey. That was fun, y'all. Did you enjoy that? It was like you were almost doing it. I just kick around the sander. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do with I've got some alcohol around. Oh, you meant alcohol? No, okay. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. You mean okay? What's yeah. There we go. That's next. Starting to get a headache though. Oh my god. Not from that. I was getting a headache before that. I'm hoping the alcohol, and if I turn the sander on, eventually it'll make its way over to the alcohol and things will happen. Things will happen. That or both. Mike's a tad low. Okay, well we can shift back over here because this is where we're at. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Microphone was low. Didn't mean for that to happen. But once we get done with that, we're gonna put in this indoor or outdoor rack deal that I got right there.
How you doing, man?
Good. Just a sec.
All right.
What could we help you with?
I want to set some locks
Okay.
to these keys.
Okay. You want them to work with these?
Yep.
Do they all work with that key that's in there now?
Yeah.
Or
They all work with that key.
okay. Give me about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna switch back, y'all, and do this real quick. Y'all switch over and see that. Got you set up a little bit. Coronavirus. What we got here? Oh, double audio is what we got. Okay, sorry about the double audio, but let's take this over here and rekey it real quick for this gentleman. And I knew that was going to be a problem when I started this process. Because I'm kind of having some issues here. With what's underneath me. And the fact that workbench is kind of messy. So that's the old style Defiant. You can always tell because the hole's not in line. I don't have my mobile comments over here, so I can't see y'all talking, but the hole there, on the old style, you have to turn it. On the new style, you don't. So you always know it's an older style when the hole is not in line with that position. So you have to turn it there. Old style. Oop. You gonna come off? Oh. I haven't even looked at the clock in a while, y'all. I don't even know what time it is. I know that headache's starting to pop up a little bit more. Checking for master pins. I don't think there are. Yes, I'm out of 219. anybody have that type of rack? Post in the comments if you do. I don't think it's ever going to get better, y'all. Alright, let me set this up here. So, did he have, I don't know if he had a bag with him or not. But I'm going to put him in a bag. Where'd the other set of keys go? Did I leave one in there? That's that set. What did I do with... Oh, I put them up there. Okay, let me wipe my hands off. Sanitize. Need it after sanding. Forgot to do it after my sanding episode. All right, let me go back on the comments here. Switch mics again. How's everybody doing? It's 12:32. That answered my question. That answered my question from earlier. It was broke. Yep. The day they bought it, it was probably doing that. Graphite can't fix a weak spring. In that case, I think it's a bent piece of metal. I think one of the metal things is bent on the inside. I do get parts mixed up every so often. If you were working on my table, I just have to shove stuff out of the way and carry on with the next one. Hey. All right, I can do it for you.
Yes, sir.
Both sets of keys are in the bag there.
Okay.
$10 each. You got 3 of them, so $32.40 is the total. 33, 34, 35, and 40.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
There is a mask mandate still in place in Jackson. We're vaccinated, and yeah, I'm not gonna. We do sometimes, especially if we see somebody coming in with a mask, we'll mask up. But at this point in time, we're not really overly enforcing it unless somebody starts coughing and crap in here. Then I'll be like, bro, if you're gonna cough, go outside or go get a mask. Still only have 3 marked, and one is a lie. 3, so you've only got 2 official ones marked. Oh, it started raining outside, y'all. Such a headache. I need to go grab some aspirin. Y'all mind if I go grab some aspirin real quick, and then we'll come back up front? I gotta take all of Kim's crap back there anyway. I'll be right back. Oh. Well, we can't go back over the squares that have been called out. Got to be here to fill them out. Dang it. It's in the first aid kit where it's supposed to be. All right. Whatever, William. Yeah, BC powder. I love BC powder. What's up, Steam Gadget? Ken Nixon, what's up? Oh, don't feel bad for the poor lock. It's an evaluation sample. Don't feel bad for it. Wait, which microphone's on? Oh, this one? Okay. I mean, that's what evaluation samples are for, right? I think so. I've been doing that for years. I do feel a little bit bad for the padlock, but that's why they sent it. I'm still evaluating it. I'm going to write them an email. Dear W-Lock. I was going to do that, George. That's funny that you mentioned that. That was going to be not the tallest building, but I do have access to the building across the street, and it's like 4.5 stories. So it'd be the tallest building around here that I could get access to. And you can do better than that. Smack! Boom! Did y'all even see that? Yeah, you could. Yeah. Oh, going back to that second camera. Have y'all ever tried? This is a shelf that's going in. We were talking about that a minute ago. Oh, headache. You see what I mean about the round dang bars? But unfortunately, they didn't have a 4 foot by 18 inch deep. All the 4 foot ones were 24 inches deep, and that means that it would stick out too far for what I need it for over here. If it was 24 inches deep, it would come out a little bit too far, and I have a need to have that room right there. Last time I tried one of these, okay, so let me back up by saying worst case scenario is I take this home and let Kim have it for the pantry because she's been wanting to switch our pantry one and start using it. Another thing about it was I needed the wire shelves. I didn't want the plywood style. I know somebody's going to find a link on Home Depot or Lowe's or Amazon showing a 4-foot by 18-inch, but a lot of those have the plywood like Nakatomi Plaza 2 does, that I ended up giving to Kim because that plywood is very reminiscent of the plastic. I'm worried about the plywood bow, and it's not even plywood, it's MDF. So even though they claim there's a certain amount per shelf, I always just prefer wire shelves, obviously, because that was how all the other ones were. But this round, and then this was $90, and that's another thing, the price. I could have easily found one for, way more than $90, but given that it's never really going to be accessed, once I load it down, I'm going to be loading it down with stuff that I'm really not ever going to access because there's no, where it is behind the door and all that. It's going to be like one of those things where, but then again, I say that, but then again, it may be where I need to use it for actual use. I don't know, who knows? But does anybody have one of those? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if they're any good. Doesn't matter, I'm not taking it back. Nakatomi Plaza. Nakatomi Plaza. I think that counts for a thing. Or do we have to show it? We may have to show it. Hold up. Which camera am I on? Oh, I'm on the wrong camera to even show it. We'll go ahead and make that a call. This is no match for the OG Nakatomi Plaza. Dun, 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 dun. No match. Not even close. I wish this would disappear. I just want it to disappear. Nakatomi Plaza, there we go. That's a square. I do know that. If it hadn't already been marked off. It is now. So I am about to finish sanding the floor. Hey, y'all. And then I'm going to build a shelf. Build a shelf. Do some wiring, because I got to get wiring right there. I got to move all those padlocks right there hanging on the wall. Have to have a new home. This is going to have to be cleared out. So that's my whip, my padlock whip. I would go run grab it and beat the heck out of W-lock with it, but I don't want to hurt the master padlocks. Sound is low. Yeah, okay. I lowered that because I was banging on stuff. So let me switch back. Let me switch back to the big mic. Yeah, I turned it back up. I forgot that I left it down. Oh yeah, and we can't be building stuff out of wood. That's crazy. I'm sure there's a sticker on that shelf that says it does cause California particle board is worse than MDF. Yeah, I hate that stuff. I hate it so much. That's why I wanted a wire bottom, even though I have to use more. Take the padlock to the gun range. I wouldn't want to permanently. I mean, I have put. There used to be another shroud. I tore one shroud off of it. There's no such thing as a half. I don't think there's such thing as a half shrouded padlock. Jason watching. It's the Matrix. It's like a mirror gallery. Okay, headache. Come on, kick in, Aspirin. Where are you? So yeah, I'm about to unbox that. Put it together after I glue down the question that I had while I'm looking at the comments, because I missed it during the floor thing. Do y'all trust that? Do y'all trust that sticky? Remembering that it's not going to be walked on. I guess it's going to be there. And how should I cut it? Just a razor blade? Like clamp it on a piece of wood? I've got a spare piece of wood I could just lay it down on, and then like clamp that ruler straight edge down it, and then just So I'm going to be using five of the 10 square tiles, and that cost me $23. So just to have a decent looking floor underneath cost me $23. So it's like, it seems minor, but all in all, after all said and done, depending on if I get $40 for that cabinet, this whole endeavor has gotten to be way too expensive. Way too expensive. It'll only work for 10 minutes. I don't know. It was ibuprofen off-brand, so probably was made in China. Alan, you used a razor knife. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna. I gotta. Oh wait, I may even. You know what? HKS. I don't even know if HKS is still here, but this. I decided he sent me this a long time ago, and I've honestly never had a folding razor knife. So HKS, you would send me this to give away, and I was gonna give it away, but I'm not overly thrilled with giving away sharps. Just put it that way. Honestly, I don't know how old some of you guys are. You may be like 12 years old, but so this really, I felt like I didn't want it. And you could say chisels are sharp, but I've just noticed these are sold. These things are gotten real popular, and this is actually the blade that came with it. It's a tool shop, probably not that expensive of a one. We appreciate HKS sending that stuff that has been sent out. I've sent quite a number of his little items that he sent to me out over the years. So I've got that razor knife ready to go. Whoa, we almost saw blood. I've just never used one like this. I always just use the click, 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 click. I like the click, click. I've never used a folding razor knife, so that's probably the guy that I'll use to cut that. Wish me luck with my straight edge, because I know it's not going to be straight. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So remove the blade. You can vice grip a metal straight edge. Yeah. Score. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I've got actually some clamps. Clamps that y'all have seen in videos where I'm drilling a metal door, and I've got a few of them still on the back bench where the new grinder is. And I'll clamp it to that and just and hope like heck I can get it right. hope like heck I don't get more scars. Heat the towel with propane. Oh, and I do have to notch out that one side, which I guess I'll just have to do with the razor knife too. That's gonna be one of those. See it on where they hold up a piece of tile. It's one of those little viral videos where he holds a piece of tile and draws and chip, and it makes this absolutely perfect outline of the baseboard. Fits in perfectly, no seam. Yeah, that's not going to be me. That's not going to be me at all. Use a square. I don't really know how to use a square, other than lay it up against something and draw a straight line in that. I've got several squares. So I could probably make a rectangle or something like that. I don't know how to use a square in the roofing world. Like, I know it's got the arcs and all that. I vaguely kind of looked over that when I was looking over a test for contractors' licenses, but that's been like 30 years ago. Wouldn't remember it for the life of me. They have a tool that shapes around stuff and you can trace it. Well, luckily it's not that big of a cutout that I have to make. And it'll be pretty much hidden. I don't know where the legs of that thing are going to sit, and I think it's going to be a little bit too tall, so I'm going to have to tear out some wood there. So this the rest of this day. Hopefully this headache will go away. We're going to go ahead and shift over to the this screen right here. We're going to do this. Yeah, let's go ahead and shift over to the disassemble screen because hey. Why are we on that screen? Why is disassemble? Okay. That was weird. I don't know why this is happening. Because this is supposed to be our disassemble screen, and it's supposed to have Let's have our chat up here. Yeah, there it is. Hey, fix it, Jason. Good job. I don't know how that happened. How did my disassemble screen get like that? Frank may come Hank. Okay, wait. Take your straight edge clamp it, score it about 5 or 6 times. Make sure to nick it on the underside for a safe break. Use cardboard feather to cut the edge and put it again. Yeah. Y'all give me some good tips here. Good tips. Exactly, Kurt. Dang it, y'all. I'm a locksmith, not a flooring tile layer dude. Drink some water. You know, I honestly, I always hated water, but to huff my nails and say, I've started drinking a glass of water every night. So, good on me. I'm not a big water person. More like coffee and Coke. William, you're only 8 hours away. William, come notch something for me. 8 hours away. You'd get here at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Just come on in, lay the floor, and then head on back out. Leave a hey, I was here. No. Somebody had mentioned that earlier. No, I don't like, and Wes actually understands, and he pointed it out. I saw his comment, but for those of you, I'm not fond of unannounced. I like scheduled things because, like, I have things that I have to do certain days, and you know, if somebody just pops in all of a sudden and say, for instance, I'm not here, then I'm not here. So my own job, Kim's just like, I'm just Kim. So Kim, it should not be tasked with having to deal with that. So it's always best to schedule. Just wanted to point that out because it has been brought up in the past. I know you were joking, but yeah, it just needs to be brought up. My windshield looks like it's got speckles all over my windshield. What the heck? Guess that was the rain and the sun came out. I bet there's a rainbow out there because it just literally rained, and I bet there is a rainbow out there somewhere. 3 times a day, as long as it's flavored with coffee. Exactly. I do that. I'm very good about that. Close up shop early, enjoy the day. Actually, I'm going to stay till 4 because I have stuff I got to do. And I want to get it done before Monday because when Monday rolls around, I don't want the debris from the box from the shelving unit sitting here. I don't want the shelving unit still here. The wood shelving unit will definitely be here, but I want it to be up. I want the wiring to be done so that I can continue on doing things that I need to do throughout the week. But do remember, you were tired and still tired today, exactly. But do remember, when I get home tonight and then in the morning, at some point we're going to have one of the final episodes of the Milwaukee Packout. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jason. Be done with that. Get on with Locksmith life. Who cares about the Milwaukee Packout? So we're going to be done with that. And that video will be out. And since some of y'all don't know what a padlock looks like, I will be briefly mentioning 1,200 and 5,200 padlocks. The Jason the electrician. As a locksmith, you have to wear many hats. And yeah, I do have my electrician bag right there. Because in addition to all this, y'all may be thinking, what, Jason, you're doing all this stuff at the shop. But Kim needs a new light in the bathroom. We both do, but and I've been putting it off for a long time. It's one of those old fluorescent lights, and I went LED. However, it's in an alcove, so I have to be up in an alcove to be able to take out and attach it. Hopefully, it goes well. But yes, is the Packout still in the shop? Oh, I don't know. Did y'all see it? Y'all saw a lot of the shop. Did y'all see a Packout around here? Who knows? Stay tuned. Maybe you'll find out. There's no flashlight on our phone. Yeah, I just hate it. We just put in a water filter. I just got our new water filter and installed it. So like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, I was Jason the dang plumber. because I had to reroute everything underneath the sink and get rid of all the old water filter and put in the new water filter, and then figure out how to patch a hole that shouldn't have been there, like from the old filter. I was like, oh great, the new filter doesn't have that hole. So and then this week, tomorrow, will be electrician trying to get up in a alcove to replace a light, and it's at that point, you know. There's always that point of either down on your knees, standing straight up, or in that one point where if you stand there for literally 20 seconds, your back starts aching and you get cramps all in your. That's the point that I gotta do that in. So as soon as this is down, I'm gonna get online. I think I'm gonna sell that thing for $40, y'all. So say goodbye. This may be your last opportunity to say farewell to that wood thing right there. Farewell, wood thing. You did a great job for years and years and years. Not only here, but at the hardware store, at Atkinson Hardware, where you used to live. Farewell, Jan large organizer. We will miss you. You did a great job. But it's time to update you with something else. I hate to do it too. I hate to sell it. I hate to give it away. Certainly don't want to tear it up because somebody could use it for something. But it's just not effective, you know. Let me stand up over here so this dude will see that I'm sitting here. Yo, bro. Yo, lady. What you doing? Hold up. Hey.
Hi there. Do you have this key available?
Yeah.
Can I get 3?
3?
Yeah. And do you mind if I just run the Campbell's for a second?
No, you're fine.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Look at this, y'all. It appears that Kimi cut the shoulder off.
What up, Jace? You
Hey,
got anything?
nope.
I will see you later. Have a good weekend.
Have a
man.
good weekend. Friend of the mail dude in the house. I didn't know that using this was a square. I hadn't used it again today. I'm going to try to talk her in the house keys. I will try my best, y'all. So as soon as she comes back, we'll go ahead and finish out today's Saturday morning live. Okay, did you need any house keys,
No.
honey? Okay. Saturdays with 3 keys, you get a free tag, so pick out a color.
I'll do boring black. But I'll do blue.
Okay, maybe I will tap it. No.
Oh, yeah, I can tap it.
There you go.
I forgot.
And just text it to you?
Yep, that's perfect.
Alrighty, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good weekend.
Thank you.
I didn't call her honey. What are you talking about? I don't call anybody honey. I hate people that call people honey. 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 I had somebody hit me up on a Thursday for that. I get one of these free, right? I was like, nah, bro, that's only on Saturday, but go ahead since you know the secret. Mark confused by the discount. Does that count as confused by the discount? Okay, so she's headed out. Going to the bakery, getting her some bakery items. Oh, well, I guess we have gone through yet another live with possibly no bingos. I do want to do this because I actually made it like that. Is there anything I'm missing? I don't think there's anything missing. I guess, yes, the camera's all messed up, but it is now time. It's past 1 o'clock. Dang it, Jason. You're screwing around, and we got things to do. We got more important things to do than screw around and watch you do stuff. So thanks for tuning in today. As always, everybody that's here, I'm going to go back over the comments right after this, but we did lose a lot of locks this week, but we can't do it because it's occupied. So unless we actually do it, if that's a square, just because I mentioned it, we actually have to physically do it. And I do have a pile building up, so we may get that one next week. But right now I can't. It's like an obstacle. It's like a minefield or an obstacle course trying to hold up. We got somebody else pulling in. Almost another week done. Shop phone may be broken. No, it's not broken. I may not have pulled it back, so that may be why we didn't get any calls. That may be why. All right, bro, hold up. Before I disband here, we gotta make sure homeboy is coming or going or doing something that he's not supposed to be doing. Y'all know how it is. See you, Mr. Payne, Mr. Woodfine. Thank you for being here, Pete. Curto, everybody, Kevin, Ken _, Lock Kraken, Dave. I don't know what's going on. I may have not had the phones pulled back. Once I check, I can go see why. Hold up. I've shut down the secondary cam to see, and no, it's just quiet. It's just quiet. I don't know. Some days it's noisy with the phone, and some days it's not. They're going to be shutting our power off tomorrow, so we need a square that says I'm 1 square off. Excuse me. Hold on. Don't want to cough in your ear. Bro, what are you doing? Are you coming in? Waiting for somebody? What are you doing? I guess I'll have to deal with it. So, time for me to get back to flooring. and hanging up some retail items and a whole bunch of stuff. I got a whole lot of crap I got to do. And unfortunately, none of it involves fun video stuff. Except for finishing the hole. This time I put a thing in the way, and this time I did the floor and I painted. Dang it. I feel good about that. Yeah, I feel most good about that area up there. And it was missing right here. I had a line cut from here to there, and I feel most good about fixing that area. I think that's the best part of it for me, was getting that one little splotch fixed. Now to paint the rest of the shop, right? Not happening today. All right, time to shift off. LockForce disassemble. Y'all have a great weekend. Hope everybody has a great week coming up. Is that thing gonna work? I don't know. We're gonna try it. Got a new button. Hopefully it works, because I always forget to do that until I go to this screen, which y'all know as always. Oh, what happened? I got a notification. What's this? Oh, I know what that is. Why? Oh, you know, I didn't do not disturb my phone. I forgot to do not disturb. I don't know why I can't say that. I forgot to do that. So actually, my phone has been relatively quiet too. I see a few notifications, and it's red marks all over it now that I've shut down the camera. But that's weird, because usually it rings or interrupts something, or interrupts the camera or something. So I guess we got lucky with that one. But y'all have a great week. Again, stay tuned for the upcoming video that is going to be the final one of the freaking... Did my thing? Oh, it did work. Oh, sweet. It's going to be the final episode of the stupid Milwaukee Packout series.